And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die, picking up literally right where we left off last time. And we have a horde just about to start. Okay, the drawbridge is up. Oh, I saw the first one come in. Ooh, I see a bunch of irradiated zombies out there. There's our first cop. Okay. Was that a... Oh, that's a tough... Oh, line up those heads for me. Ah! Twitchy dude. Is there another... Yep. Those are some tough birds. Oh my god. Hey, none of that. Ooh, some loot I can grab right here. Oh my god, it's reloading. Reloading. Hey, dude. That's enough. Get that cop. Oh, yeah. Line those heads up for me. Oh, wait, though. Oh, I hate when they... Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. They move so perfectly. Just go away. You. The more we kill, the more likely we are to get like a higher level guy that drops really good loot. Like that guy off in the background. Oh my goodness, die! No, none of that. Hey! Hands off. Whoa there, puppy. Well, now they're coming from this direction? When did that start? Ooh, that dude just threw up on your back, man. How does that make you feel? Hey, hands off the wall. Boy, they love finding that weak spot. All we really need... Oh, so many dogs. I really need those blade traps up. That would make such a huge difference. Look at all the dogs in this one. Another one. Aha! No, 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 no. Another dog. Oh, right when it always happens, I line them up. I line up the shots, and then the clip is empty. Wow, there's a lot of dogs in this one. So many dogs. I wonder how much damage they've done to that wall, collectively. I need to worry about that guy more than anything. You guys need to learn how to navigate in a straight line. Hey, no. Hands off the wall. Whoa. Glowy dude. No. Hey. Read the sign. No hands. Man, they're coming from this direction now? This has got to be a new feature. Like, this has never happened before. Hey. Stop. At least they're using all of my spikes. A lot of spiders in this one. Oh, there's a irradiated cop. That's not good. Oh, I hit him in midair. Cop way back there. Anybody closer? Oh, walk in a straight line. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, you're right in the middle of the spikes, dude. That's gonna hurt. Oh my god, I hate when I have to. You just go away. Hey, none of that. All these head bobby guys are so hard to hit. here. Those guys have some range on that puke. Hey, go away. Ah. Oh my goodness. That's enough of that. Oh, I see another spider out there. He's not dead? Holy cow! That guy, he took some punishment. All right. Well, we got a little bit of loot bag out there. That's a good thing, I think. As far as the loot that I've picked up, we're going to maybe drop that over here. Exploding crossbow bolt. That's intriguing. We're going to need a couple repair kits for our sniper rifle. We used a lot of the sniper rifle's durability. Repair. There we go. Do we have any wood? We do. Because, yeah, this looks like they sort of destroyed a little bit of that. Let's actually repair what we can, because we're gonna be getting some loot. So I want to make sure we have a way up and in, so we can just drop our loot off really quick. Water. Oh. Ooh, gloves. I'm looking for a very specific piece of loot, everybody. Can you guess what it is? Wow. A lot of decent loot. None of the stuff that I actually want, though. Now, is there any loot bags? I'm not seeing any out there. So... let's go ahead and put this in here. I didn't see it. No, I don't see the schematic that I want. Now, is there a bird out here that we need to... There we go. There's a loot bag way out here. Nothing. Any other loot bags? No. Nothing there either. Nope. Nope. Like I said, I have the worst luck with this game. The absolute worst luck. Mm-hmm. A laser sight? That doesn't help me at all. Wow. I could probably lower my gamma back down. My gamma is a little on the high side. Just so everybody can see what I'm doing. Because I'm well aware of how dark YouTube is. Yeah, all of those high-level zombies, zombie cops, irradiated cops, irradiated military, not one of them had a schematic for a silencer. Like that this is all of the loot that we got here for that Horde night. Let's sort it. There. That's all of the loot. A good amount of money. I know that was one change they made. I'm not sure why. Like, I saw that in the change log. Like, oh, we redid how much cash they store, and it's like, who cares about cash? Like, it's not even the currency. I mean, it's not like paper is rare. Yeah, so weird things like that kind of make me shake my head. The bedroll bug is still a thing, by the way. There, see my icon now? For some reason, my icon disappears. Whenever I reload the game, my bedroll icon is gone. So I have to, like, replace it, because if I die, guess where my bedroll icon isn't? Right here. So who knows if it would actually know where my bed is. I didn't really plan on them destroying this thing. Let's see. Let's see. You. And let's get some frame ramp. Let's get like 10 of these. Just to tide us over. I don't put one here. I don't want to put anything on the lip of this. Because if I put something on the lip of this and this happens to collapse, it will take this thing down with it. So don't ever put anything right on the lip of that has the potential of collapsing, because you will be a sad panda if that thing comes down and it drags that with it. All right, so let's start first. Let's tone. No, not audio. Video. Gamma. I'm gonna tone that down. Oh, a little easier on my eyes, and the colors aren't so washed out now. We need to start preparing for the next stage of the build, because that was interesting. I like now that the Horde starts from one direction and then brings it in from another direction and then closes out in a third direction. I like that change. It is buggy approved, and yeah, good times. So one of the things I want to do, even though the quick axe is phenomenal, I want to get an auger going. So can I get an auger? Let's see, handlebars, engine, forged steel, mechanical parts. I might have a set of handlebars. Ooh, look at that, they changed the wheel icon. Nice. So we need an engine. Hey, we just happen to have an engine. Forged steel and mechanical parts. Forged steel. Mechanical parts. AUG auger. Go. Level 6. There. There. And we can put modifiers on it. Right here. We'll see how well it fares. The modifiers, that's what, if you're ever wondering, the Gravedigger, okay, more damage against dirt. Perfect for an auger. There's also one for iron breaker. I think there's another one that you can put on it. I'm not sure. I mean, and look at, no, those are the wrong schematics. Gravedigger. I know there's like one more. I just can't remember what it's called. The other thing we're gonna need is some gas. We're gonna need some. Let's first check building materials. tools. I don't think they would be. Oh, they were in tools. Sneaky little buggers. And we're gonna need some wood. Because while I do this, it's, you know, unless you're on a multiplayer server. If you're on a multiplayer server, you can manage this a little bit better. But while I do this, I want a sort of a perimeter warning system where it will alert me if there are things nearby. Because we're going to be digging a large trench around our base. And if we happen to have a wandering horde come by, well, that would be bad news, because we would be in a trench, kind of vulnerable, and we don't like being vulnerable. So we're going to sort of arbitrarily pick, you know, go out a ways, not far, but go out a ways, and put in a spike, just a single spike wall, and this will tell you whether or not there's, you know, zombies around, because they'll hit the spike wall and they'll start making a sound, and then that will alert you to that you need to get up and out of the trench and, you know, defend yourself. And we need to come back, like, way back here. I still think they need to add a some tool that has an area of effect and can flatten terrain. That would be so useful. So this is why I grabbed so much wood, because we need a lot more spikes. Because this is a pretty big perimeter. But yeah, this is going to take our time for the next couple episodes, is the process of digging this. And once it's built and done, right? Once it's ready to go, this base design is nigh impenetrable. You know, it would take a pretty constant, brutal amount of zombies with zero defending. Like, nobody actually manning the wall to actually get through. So we want like maybe 400 more. We don't need 400 more, but just in case, you know, be on the safe side. So this will alert you. It'll slow the zombies down ever so slightly. It's not really meant to slow them down. It'll kill, you know, any of the really, really weak zombies, the crawlers, so to speak. But it's meant as an auditory alert, since you'll hear the hurtful sounds first. Plus, since you're going to be using the auger. Oh, I mean, you don't have to use the auger, but if you do use the auger, it attracts screamers. So guess what this also does? Is it hits the screamers, and usually it does a pretty good job of taking the screamers out. So it takes the screamers out before they have a chance to see you, which, you know, whoa. Okay, the boots are dangerous to use around the spikies. Slowly climbing this hill here. All right. Oh, come on. Come on. You're going to do this to me, aren't you? There. So the entire base is now surrounded. Ooh, look at all the damage they did to that steel block right there. Wow, they almost blew through 7,000 hit points. Wow. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Zombies do a lot of damage now. So the trench, all of that stuff, I am going to need to get a few things squared away. Let's put these actually in the right one. Building materials is where they need to be. We're going to need a whole bunch of rebar. Speaking of which, we might need some more concrete too. And let's see, glass and clay. How are we doing on stone? I don't think. So you, actually no, put you down there. Half, half, half going in here. This will fill it up. Okay, go back to stone. Half it again. Unless we don't need sand. Oh, we definitely need sand. Get the sand made. And I think, yeah, we have like just enough stone for another set of concrete. Where is my nail gun? There's my nail gun. So we're just trying to get all of our tools and stuff squared away. Wrench I don't need for now. Let's see. What else might we need out there? Rebar. Shotgun I'm going to keep on me. SMG can go away though. So this can go here. Put SMG away. Anybody? I'm going to keep... I can deal with if there's holes in the spike wall. I can deal with that as needed. Do I need some more water? Because I have a feeling that I need to be maxed at like 200. So I'm not sure how to read these values anymore. Still haven't updated the UI. Still on the same recording session as the last couple episodes. So, all right. Are we ready? I think we might be ready to start the final trench system here. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to access it from the inside or the outside. In single player, it might be wise to access it from the outside. That might be a thing we want to do. And if we do, we would dig down, you know, somewhere in this area. Or maybe a corner. No, right in the middle is probably the best way to do it. But you don't want to dig under your supports. You know, these support pillars, keep in mind where those are. You do not want to dig under those, because the whole thing would come down if that was the case. All right, so I think next episode we are going to tackle the final, basically the final stage of this build, and show off sort of how it works. It's going to take many episodes to do it, because it's a multi-step process involving lots of crafting and components and like generator banks. We need 4 of these, and we need, you know, blade traps. We need like 36 blade traps. It's a big project that requires a lot of work, especially in single player. You want to give yourself ample amounts of time to do this. You do not want to start it the day before a Horde night, because it would not be a good thing for you. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.